Everyone's tweeting like, oh yeah, haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Nigga, your tax gets deducted automatically, yeah?
X for what? X for who? But listen, let me vicariously, because sometimes I'll be tweeting some crowd about drug talk and that.
Off the cuff worldwide, baby.
Old school UK road rap. And what's like one of the baitest lines? I got 2 sticks like a drummer. Every now and then I tweet that, and even when I look back at my tweets, I'm like, what mood was you in that day?
Do you know what?
At like 8:50 just for work.
Do you like Randy? Yeah, bro. Sometimes like one line, yeah, I'm listening to something, yeah, and one line I'll be like, yeah, and then I'll just tweet it. And people will be looking at me like,
But it's out of character.
That mood. It's never out of character.
Me and David Beckham fuck the same host.
It's never out of character to people that don't really know you on social media. Do you know what I'm saying?
Fair.
It's only the ones that know you. Like, wait, what? Yeah. What's going on over here? What's going on? What's going on?
Situation.
Life is good, you know.
Yeah, man. Is life not good? Is life treating you well?
Yeah, man. Can't complain at the minute.
Yeah,
do you know what I'm
that's
saying?
what we want to hear.
I'm just waiting for life to throw a curveball at me.
Nah, stop. No, just stay positive, bro. Stay positive. When niggas be enjoying, I'm just thinking, oh, the Reaper's coming.
Someone in the universe is like, all right, safe.
Yeah,
say no more. Say nothing.
Let me just give you some of this residual pain. No, please. I'm all right, bro. I'm enjoying.
I don't need no residual pain, bro.
Yeah, man.
I've paid my dues.
Yeah. Man's done my penance. What do they say? Penance. Gotta pay your penance. Now, all bad aside, is that proper like thing for you where like you can't almost relax or just be still and enjoy because you feel like something's gonna go wrong?
Nah, do you know what? Like I am pretty much like free flowing in regards to like how I feel. Like I'm always on like keep positive mindset, yeah. But I'm old enough and not naive enough to know that sometimes life will throw a curveball at some point.
Test your jaw.
Yeah, it will definitely test your jaw, man. But it's all good, man. Like at the moment, you just have to live in the moment, innit?
Bro, we're only like what 14 days into the year. Fam, enjoy, bro.
Man, bruv. Yeah, do you know what? Yeah, man. Like January, everyone complains how there's like 165 days in January. Like,
there are.
Yeah. Oh, like mid-month and you're trying to go to a motive. Like, what's going on? Like mid-month and you've got the audacity to celebrate your birthday. Fam.
How dare you celebrate the day you're born? Can you push it back a couple weeks?
People that are born in January are selfish. Fam.
Yeah, that's right.
Come on, man. Straight after Christmas and that.
Like, I'll to be honest, we're getting older, so some men are like a couple years shy of 30. Some men are like other side of 30. I'm gonna be real with you. Them numbers are insignificant to me, bro. If you're 28, 29, big man, hold off for another year, bro. We'll do something next year. You're 31, 32, wait to hit 35 or 40, innit? Don't call me about, what you saying, tables?
Nah, you know what? I appreciate the people that do like low-key things. Like, oh yeah, come to mine, games night. All you gotta do is bring a bottle, calm.
Just grab one from top of the fridge.
Oh, bruv, like untouched stock from Christmas,
Yeah,
bring that.
bro.
You know what I'm saying? So you can just chill, bring a couple snacks. It's gonna cost you like a few pounds.
Something like
it's in comparison to actually going out. You know what I'm saying? Like where, you'll be at the bar and you're like, don't want to be the Donny that's mad frugal.
You know your pocket, innit? Man get to the bar and suddenly you think money's gonna just fall out the sky. Like manna from heaven. Man at the bar going, yeah, can I have 6 shots of this and double this and I start looking
when you
around.
have to ask the price first. How much is that? Yeah. How much is a double?
And you look around, you check your shoulders. Like a good midfielder, look left, look right, just double check. And I ask the barman, like, just under your breath, like, yo, so how much is double Kavosi and Coke?
Yeah, man. Like,
£12. Why you shouting, big man? Just chill. Why you shouting, bro?
Declined.
Why you shouting?
Fam, you got drapes on it, bruv. Did I tell you? Like, obviously New Year's and that. Didn't do anything, but then my brethren called me and was like, "Oh, come round. We're just chilling with the family and that. Cool." So I go to the shop.
Yeah.
To secure a little bottle in it. To come round with a bottle.
Of course.
Donny's like, "Oh yeah, it hasn't gone through," but how he shouted it, yeah, I was like, "Big man." So why are you shouting? And these times, I know I have money. I
Come
know.
on, let your nuts hang. Talk heavy.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, but do you know when you have to double check? Yeah, like right there and then, banking app. What?
That's so dumb.
I'm thinking, what do you mean? Like, the man shouted decline. There was two girls that just
I said
came to-
decline.
two girls that just come
Decline.
into the shop as well.
Oh, the baddies.
All right, still. Bro,
What? 2 5s, so 10 then. What? Two
one was
sevens.
higher than the other, innit?
What, 1 8, 1 6.
I did it up.
Yeah.
For law of averages.
Well, yeah.
What you at?
There was a 1 8. There was 1 8, and then there was a 6. But
That ain't bad.
It's neither here nor there, innit? Like, it could have just been me.
Yeah.
Like, you don't need to raise your voice, innit? I'm right here.
Yeah. But saying that, my card declined today, but
Can we try again?
yeah. I've got a Monzo in it, but I've had it for ages. I've not activated. I ain't putting money in there. It's for when I go to
Okay.
Jamaica in it. So I think when I first got it, I just dashed like 20 quid in there just to put. If you just put some money just in there, but I've not activated my card. So I was in Tesco on the way to work. You know, like you go. You have to go. You got your shop you go to every day before you go to work in it. Getting my little croissants and that, and I've tapped my Monzo. It's the same guy I see every morning, not product tap Monzo, boom, walked out. But I got the instant notification, decline. But I've got to see Donny tomorrow because
Oh.
yeah, he didn't say nothing.
Oh,
I
right,
don't think
right.
he ain't clocked. Probably isn't clocked.
Or maybe, as you tapped it, it was still kind of going through the process because he knows you and he trusts you. He's thinking, oh yeah, it's gonna go through.
Brother, as I was walking, like as I've just passed like the security barriers, I was like 1 foot, 1 foot out of the door. I got the notification on Monzo. I was like, declined. I said, what?
It's what I hate about technology, like, do you know what I'm saying? Whenever I use Apple Pay, it tells me immediately, like, oh yeah, this has been deducted from their account. Bro, just take it, fam. Just take it, innit? But I guess it's good, like, to kind of gauge, especially Monzo, like, it budgets for you, innit? It kind of gauges, like, how much you spend. And
Yeah, I've activated it now. I'm gonna like this evening when I was coming here.
Yeah, everyone's been like on this Monzo craze, like, and yeah, I don't know if it's good enough for me to then.
I want to be real. I don't know
apply.
either. I just got it.
I got to listen to Making Sense podcast. I think they've got an episode on how Monzo works.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna have to go back and listen, like, and see if it's, you know what I'm saying.
Cause remember people were trying to get us to do that loom thing. There's always little trends and stuff. Like remember the help to buy ISAs and stuff. Out of nowhere, ISAs has been around for long. These schemes been around for ages. Suddenly they get trendy online, and everyone's like, "Oh, he's going to get an ISA." I was like,
Oh yeah, the ISA to buy or something. Like that.
yeah, like I'm not saying they aren't.
Oh, there's a deadline. Yeah, sign up for it.
Yeah, niggas.
You're crazy. Do you know what? Yeah, like, especially when it comes to financial stuff, like you have to really have knowledge on what you do, because like don't follow what everyone else is saying without like knowing what you're actually doing. Because there's small prints to everything, innit? Like it might sound great now, but have you really researched? Don't just go off like what someone has just told you on a surface level. You know what I'm saying? Like at least break it down.
And I think it's not even beneficial if you're not planning to buy a house, bro. That 3 bags.
I saw a tweet.
You better put your money in a normal ISA.
Bruv, I saw a tweet the other day where it said, Donny start wearing turtlenecks and start giving you financial advice.
Roll neck wankers, you get me?
Niggas start wearing turtlenecks and start giving you financial advice.
Yeah, straight, bro. The hustle is the hustle, fam. With the gilet underneath the long black jacket. Yeah, straight. What, bro?
Do you know what? It's funny how like certain outfits like group you under like one.
Oh yeah, one
section
umbrella.
of people.
Yeah,
Innit?
it is funny, bro. Are we back? Hashtag off the cuff pod.
Come on.
A good honest conversation never hurt anyone.
Yes.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. If you're a first time listener, welcome. It's gonna be a bumpy ride.
Welcome.
It's gonna be a bumpy ride. My name's Fols forever.
Mr. Van's in the cut.
We've got cameraman Sosa in the building as well.
Come on.
We back, you know the vibes.
You know the vibes on a
Shouts out
healthy
to
tip.
the 9 to 5 crew. To the
Creative crew.
creative crew.
Invoice crew.
Invoice crew.
Yeah, come on.
What other crews are there? The street pharmacist crew.
Yes.
The
Can't forget them.
the labourer crew. You
Yeah,
know,
man.
Man, I work with their hands. I heard the
F stars.
Oh yeah, you know, we can shout them out as well. No,
Education.
Education crew, yeah, man. If you're studying, shouts to you.
Yeah,
Do you know what I'm saying? Hey, like, would you go back to like education and that?
Nah.
I would, but for all the wrong reasons.
All right, so say if like
What it do, baby?
What it do, baby? So let's say if tuition was free.
It was free.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Is there something like is there a particular subject that you would like to get a degree on?
No, but if it's free and I can fuck around for a year or a couple years and just like
as a part-time student, like, because people do that, innit? They work, but then in the evenings maybe they'll go to like their lectures and stuff.
But it's different though. It's different compared to like.
when you as a mature student, the drip ain't the same. Your knees ain't the same.
Bro, man,
your joints ache. It's not the same, man.
You're not like obviously you're just there to solely study now. There's
what's the fun in that,
bruv? There's no like Tuesday night raving. There's no flipping halls.
Because Sosa looked at me, I looked at Sosa, and we both went ping. We back in action.
Yeah, I think I'd go back and do another degree if tuition was free.
Yeah, now if I'm being serious, I would. Yeah, I might have. The part-time thing would make sense. I want to earn money and then get a qualification that would help me obviously go up certain tiers in work and that.
Yeah.
So what would you study?
I don't know. I haven't like thought about it yet.
Man just thought of on the spot.
You know what I'm saying?
Said,
Like,
let me ask
I
the lads.
was just thinking like because when I said shouts to the education crew, the guys that are studying, whether at uni or college or whatever, or even like if you're actually working and you know how you have courses at work.
Okay, yeah.
That you study for to be qualified at a certain thing. It's studying, and I'm just thinking like, I'm not even sure if I can be in that mindset again, like of just locking down, like, and being committed to. But if you've got something to aim for, I guess that's good, innit?
Yeah.
Just don't give up, man. If you're studying, don't give up, man.
Stay positive,
get that stay positive. Get that qualification, B.
Yeah, man.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, no L's, straight W's.
All right, Mr. Motivate over there.
Mr. Motivating them things. But yeah, fam. I'll definitely go back to uni, man. Yeah. If tuition was free.
That's the only thing. The cost of tuition now just makes you think.
Nine racks.
A light 9 as well. That's before even any maintenance, any additional stuff.
Yeah, fuck that.
And then you'll be getting there, and then someone will be putting slides. Big man, I'll be honest here.
Or your lecturer might not even show up. Big man, you got, even if you're sick, bruv. Come.
I want 24. You know, for 9 bags, you know what I want like 24-hour access. It's 3:00 in the morning. Listen, I'm struggling right now. I need your assistance.
Fam, 9 bags, and you're telling me independent learning. Nah, you're helping me. You have to help me, fam.
Yeah. No. It's not even. It sounds silly, but even when we was at uni, our area was like 3,225, I think it was. And even then,
gave the specifics
for free, because bro, I've been getting them letters about about the student loan repayments. 3,225. The amount of like Monday 9 a.m. once I've gone back to London, link up with the man, them enjoy the weekend, and I'm rushing back Sunday night to go to a Monday morning 9 a.m. lecture. I get in at 8:53, so I'm on time, but there's no seats in it. I just have to go sit at the back. And Donny has just gone on the portal and read man a slide. He just read what's on the slide. So you're telling me I could have stayed longer in London and read this online.
Yeah.
And I'd be in the comfort of my own home. You're taking the piss. You're taking the piss.
No, I heard that.
Uni's a hustle, bro. They hustle us. And then you come out and they say to you, you haven't got any experience. You haven't got any experience.
I think the best.
What have you been doing the last couple of years? I've been fucking studying, you prick.
I think the best thing like that a lot of people, some of my friends did, was a sandwich course, which means is that like you agree last 4 years, but 1 year of those 4 years, you're off to work.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? In your respective field.
Yeah.
Of your degree, and so yeah, that kind of helps you. Like, okay, I've done my degree. I've done 1 year's of like work experience or an internship. Man's ready for the big world, isn't it now? Like, I've got that 1 year experience. Hire me.
That's actually kind of sense, to be fair.
It makes sense, but I don't think every university offers that. or like a specific course.
Courses, yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So it depends, man. I would have loved to have done that.
Yeah, that would have made sense. Because when I was done, there was just awesome experience. And when you think about it, it all depends like your financial situation. Not everybody is able just to like spend the summer months intern in summer. Some people spend that time just working loads to make sure they
I've
get
done
money.
my free, was it 30,000 hours or whatever, man? How many hours? What do they call it, man?
Enough, innit? 10,000 hours.
I've done my 10,000 hours of internships, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and then at the end, they'll be like, "Oh yeah, you know, we love you, want to keep you on, but there's no budget.
Yeah, man.
You can only pay for your travel and expenses."
But you
for
knew
lunch.
there was no budget before I remember, we had a friend, yeah.
But you want to take my work though?
Bro, do you know we had a virgin that was, where's he from?
Somerset.
So man's from Somerset. Yeah? We've met him down south at uni, and obviously when uni's down near, so I had a crib for a couple of years. So he had got it was a PR company.
Right.
He'd got an internship. I think it was 6 months, wasn't it?
Yeah, 6 months.
6
Purple
months.
PR. I'm putting them out there. Purple PR.
Hey, bro, we might need to work with people someday. But talk spicy. If that's how you feel, yeah. So he's got an internship with them. Cut long story short, but he can't travel from home to there, and he had nowhere to stay in London, and he couldn't afford to rent anywhere in it. So the only like viable thing for him to do was to stay with us in Southampton,
Yeah.
and travel to London every day
Jesus.
for the internship, innit?
Jesus Christ.
So
What does that mean? That bruv, like the cost.
So what he was doing was he pre-booked his, like the first month he'd had all these,
What, mega training?
yeah, with Megatrain, National Express, whatever, Greyhound, book all his travel, but he would do, so like 1 week on, 1 week off, he would do like the last train back or like the 10 o'clock one back, just to allow for like work drinks or networking events and stuff. But sometimes he told me they let him go at 4 o'clock, done his train not till 10 o'clock. Man just walking around London, Victoria like a tourist. But it's funny now, yeah, but for him at the time, that shit was funny. Or then what he would do is like try and gauge it, book the 8 or the 9 o'clock one back, and then he's flipping out, and now he's got like half an hour to get to Victoria. Bruv, I saw that poor boy grind, and it doesn't help that obviously we're living our best life here. So certain nights, man's going out, come back 4 a.m, drunk, bare noise. Donny's in the front room sleeping. He's got a gap at like 6:30. I'm stumbling at 5 o'clock.
Oh, he's
No
gone
name.
through
Certain man come back with things and that.
Oh, mad. Do you know what? Yeah, that sounds like a Donny that's gone through the trenches.
To then
Do you know
finish
what
the
I'm saying?
internship and they say to him, exact same thing, we really like you, but we've got no budget for you. All they've got to do is fill 2 6-month internships for a year. They
I've got to
potentially
vandalise
save-
the office at this
They
point.
potentially save between 24 and 30k, because he told me he wasn't like going there and like photocopying and getting coffee and tea and that. He was
actually
putting in work. Like when he obviously towards the end he really cracked, like they were mugging him off. Like he was doing full-fledged work and it was of value to the company.
Yeah, man.
Projects,
Bro, man, like
presentations.
I've done my internships, man. I was fully in my journalistic bag, you know what I mean? Writing articles, you know what I'm saying? Editor, like, on
Man,
the
like Martin
magazine.
Bashir.
Hey, man. Listen, I was doing all of that, man. I worked at one television network. I was doing translating jobs as well, like just mugging man off and that.
Jesus.
But
Did you at least get expenses?
yeah, I got the expenses and stuff, and like, for my translating stuff, I was getting, you know, those were like my first ever invoices. I was like, ooh, invoice. I'm a fully fledged creative now.
I was like, yeah, I'm an adult, you know. Man, I'm sending
Yeah.
invoices, chasing your own money, you know.
Do you know what? Yeah, it was like, I'd come out of uni, man. I was fully on this journalism thing, and I guess in a way it kind of like put that battery in my back to kind of do this. Especially when Fols hit me up, I was like, all right, cool, let's do it, because it's a form of what we were already doing.
straight,
Innit? So
man.
yeah,
Man,
man.
professional still.
Sometimes you gotta create your own lane, innit?
Yeah.
Trust me.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm getting at, innit?
Yeah, if they
Sometimes you
don't
have to
build
create
it,
your
build
own
it
lane.
yourself, innit?
Yeah, man. If they if all the doors are being shut right in front of you, man, you gotta create your own door, man.
Man didn't even have bricks at the start. It was Lego.
Yeah.
Well, you built it though, innit?
Hey, man.
Sometimes build, innit?
Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
but
but
we
it's
disheartened.
funny we're having this conversation. I don't know if you saw on the timeline one Donny. I think he's like a studio engineer or something.
right.
Had put out a tweet about like he's looking for a certain age group, young creatives who have an opportunity to work for X amount of months, unpaid. They may cover certain things, maybe like expenses, whatever, but it's a chance to meet people within the industry, gain first-hand experience and knowledge. And I was just like, nah, man, this London is tight. Obviously, my viewpoint is very London specific, so I get it.
Mm-hmm.
But bruv, in this day and age, nah, man, pay people for their time, man. Like, especially if it's like if it's like a month, 2 months, 3 months, even then it's still tight. But 6 months.
6 months.
Do you know how much money companies save, innit? Like, if you're competent and you're good at what you're doing, of course, yeah. But bruv, no one's at an internship for 6 months just running around fucking responding to emails. You're doing shit, like you're doing stuff, innit?
Yeah, man.
They'll make especially because they don't have to pay you and you're eager to learn and the dangling a carrot of you might get a job. They're gonna make you work. They're gonna make you prove yourself because obviously you're gonna wanna. Can I do this? Can I learn? Can I shadow a certain person? You know. And
I can't even lie, man. Like I'm grateful for the experience. I can't even lie to you, man, because it taught me like a lot. It's where you kind of like have your first real office experience as well.
What did you wear on your first day? Did you wear a three-piece suit?
Nah, I didn't.
The penguin jacket like Jeffrey.
You want to impress, innit?
Man turned up to the office in a penguin jacket.
Do you know what, yeah? My first internship was at a radio station, yeah?
Yeah.
Bang Radio, shout out to them. It's now Beat.
Yeah.
I looked around and I was like, wait, hang on. No one's like dressed smart, innit? It's a radio station. So I'm thinking later, like, man's gonna do the smart casual thing, innit? Like shirt, jeans, clean crepe. Do you know what I'm saying? So I was like, something like, not gonna show up in a fucking tracksuit. Like, you gotta show them that, like, oh, you're here to work at the same time, innit? Like, and super shy, reserved in the corner. Yes, no, thank you.
Can I help, boss?
I just needed people to know that I wasn't going to be like the designated tea maker.
Yeah.
Because I was on a mission. So I'm busy, innit?
Yeah, 100%.
I'm creating content for you lot.
You know, I can't lie to you, I'll be honest. Maybe this is why certain places didn't want to keep me. I just fucked up the tea straight away. Hella milk.
You're one of them dons.
Yes, just to let you know, this ain't something you're going to want to ask me again, innit? Because you know, it wasn't.
I'm an avid tea drinker.
It was it wasn't even someone that was even high up in the office. It was someone that technically, like, if I'd got the job, would have been on my level. One of my colleagues. So like, can you make me a tea? Yes, I was thinking, like the South London in me. Yeah, I was like this. What would my father do?
I don't mind making tea, innit?
Nah. I can, but I don't know the way it was asked. Yeah. Like the person even looked at me now. Oh, can you get me a cuppa? Can you what? Bro, I went there, so I put, you know, like, there was full fat milk, there was semi-skim milk. I put every milk in the fridge I could.
Yeah, you're moving mad, fam. That's a sackable offence.
Yeah, that's not just
What? I don't know. Bro, I put every milk in there, brought it back. Like, you know, you put the tea on someone's table, yeah? I'd say, like a silence, isn't it? And the person said to me, do you drink tea? Inside, I was dying because I
know what that sounds like.
I fucked up on purpose.
You know when you're making an alcoholic drink and you like put the little bit of alcohol and you chase it, bruv. Like what's your measurement saying, fam?
Safe to say, they never asked me to make tea again.
I hear that.
So mission accomplished, but I didn't get the job though. So
I'm an avid tea drinker, so like I had to put my brother through like some tea boot camp.
Fair enough.
Do you know what I'm saying? Because I asked him to make me tea once, yeah. And man came back with the milkiest tea on. I was like, is there even a tea bag in this?
do you know why? Do you know why I know it's a lie? Yeah, because we don't drink like milk in my house, innit? So it's we're like plant-based milk, innit? So if I just come to my crib, and the tea I have like green or mint tea with honey. That's how we have our tea, innit? So he said, "Oh, can you make me a tea?" innit? So number one, I'm thinking, do I even have any normal tea bags for this guy, innit? He was looking at me like, what's wrong with you, bro? I was rumbling around. I managed to find some tea bags. I don't know how long they've been there, but I said, fuck it. We'll risk it, innit? I put 2 tea bags for him. Then I poured the hot water in the mug. Then I clocked, shit, I ain't got proper milk. I said to him, oh, do you mind this? I showed him. He looked at me like,
spectating.
When I poured the milk here, then I mixed it, the consistency.
Bro, the milk was scattering all over the place like lemmings. I was like, what's this, bro? I was
You look like Lambskull.
bro, I was,
Man was looking at me different. Oh,
I
I'm
was
scared
like,
in your crib.
yeah, I'm not sure about this tea, yeah, nah. As a self-proclaimed tea god, yeah, I'm, like, I don't discriminate in it. I'm multifaceted when it comes to this tea thing in it. So like, there's various different types of teas in my house. But that one over there at Fols' yard, I was like, nah. So obviously my bro made me tea, and I was like, nah, I've got to bring you to the kitchen and show you how you make tea. From now on, that's how you make tea.
But that nigga in the kitchen taking that earwax, putting in your tea, bro. You soon find out, bro.
Listen, man, you
start
gotta make tea.
Man's
properly,
gonna start
innit?
growing horns.
You gotta make tea properly, bro. Man was giving me some different type of complexion. I was like, it needs some melanin in this tea, fam.
Oh, you like your tea?
Strong.
Yeah, okay, cool.
You know what I'm saying?
Black power for your tea.
Yeah, bro.
And the tea I gave Vans,
Wallows.
it was of a lighter hue, to say the least, bro.